How do you compartmentalize when you're creating art that either like people totally love it or people are just not about it?
That's
But
how you know it's good.
wow.
Yeah. Like, I would have hated if they played that. We'll give the podcast as an example. If they played it on the Joe Budden podcast and all of them were like, oh, that's nice. Some people don't like it.
Yeah.
And some people have like a visceral reaction to it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. But it's just like that great art polarizes people. So I would hate for things to come out and people just be like, oh, good job.
Yeah.
And, you start to see, once you take it seriously, you see who actually supports you and who doesn't, because a lot of people, especially people that know you personally, I'm not going to like call anybody out, not even like friends, family, just people who know you, it becomes harder and harder for them to accept that you're out in the open, so they like almost recluse themselves to supporting you because they're like, you're a whole new version of yourself. It's like, no, I'm just like out in the open now.
Yeah.
So that's a really hard transition, but it's all phases that you have to go through, and like this phase right now is really like me just having to like be okay with people seeing whatever is out there, because the internet probably has even my old stuff, you know, and people appreciate that progression. They like seeing it. So I could tell you every single thing I've ever done and it might not work for you.
Amen. Yeah.
I could. Do you know how many documentaries I've watched on every great artist?
You're right.
I'm watching them from my lens because it's like, okay, if I'm looking at Gwen Stefani, like she came up in a totally different environment.
Yeah.
They didn't have TikTok. They didn't have Instagram. Yeah. But there's some aspects of things that I could learn from watching a documentary about someone like that, or somebody, anybody. You have to kind of learn that discernment. It's like people want the plan. They want the formula. That's not how it works. I don't want to watch that movie. Like, if you're looking at your life as a movie and you know exactly what's going to happen, say you go into a movie theater and you're watching your life and you know exactly what's going to happen, that's a boring ass movie. So me telling you what to do and then you following that plan, how is that really how you want your life to go? Well, KELS said to do this and then this and then this, and then after she did this, that's really what changed everything, and that'll change everything for me. That's such a boring movie.
Yeah.
So I try to look at it in that way, and I try to explain it to people like that, like, be a part of a movie you want to watch.
Yeah.
A movie you want to watch that you're constantly engaged in is a movie that you have no freaking clue what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
All you know is the main character is taking control. That's all you can do.
Amen.
Like, I feel like an asshole sometimes, like, when people ask me for advice, because I literally am just like, what do you think I really have? Like, you see numbers, you see engagement. That's not real. If Instagram was deleted tomorrow, like, of course, people would still find me some other way, or, like, I'd get on a new app. But just to, like, microscope it down to be like, okay, well, she posts like this, so I should do that. It's like, does your music sound exactly like me? Do you look exactly like me? Do you clean houses? Right. Are you independent? Do you not get money, like, from some investor or big label? Even then, how is this going to help you? I actually screenshotted a DM I got and put it on my story from an artist.
Interesting.
Because he was like, he kept sending me his music. He's like, tell me if you like it, tell me if you like it. And I was like, it doesn't matter if I like it.
Yeah.
It literally doesn't matter. It matters if you like it, and it matters for you to share it in a way to just show people your music. Like, why are you looking for validation from random artists online? Like, whether you like my music or not, great. But, like, I put it on my story and I was like, artists, like, stop seeking validation from other artists. Like, you're not going to fill a stadium with artists.
Yeah.
If that's your fan demographic, you are going to be broke. We don't have any money. Yeah. Artists don't have any money. So I was like, I put on my story, it didn't stop people from doing it. I wasn't being rude either. I was just like, you're creating this music for a new audience. Like, just spamming people's DMs, just saying, listen to my song, listen to my song. It's not
Right.
that's not gonna change anything. Like, make content that makes people feel connected to you, that they just go listen to it because they feel like your friend. You don't have to tell your friend to share something. You don't have to tell your friend to comment. They probably will if they just genuinely care about you, you know?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like just building that relationship. I don't
Yeah.
think a lot of people want to take the time to build a relationship.
Right.
People say it's being vulnerable when I'm just talking about where I'm at in my life, and I just wouldn't, like, whatever they think of me, that's what I am. I don't feel the need to change people's perception. I would just be the same. I don't know. I've never thought about that. That's interesting.
I think it's beautifully said.
So.
Usually if I'm here, I always bring tea, and then I usually bring these, and we'll just
I
go
do
and
the
eat tea.
same thing. Here, I'll show you.
Yeah, I want to see what you got going.
This is like my to-go tea
Yeah.
because it's
Oh, this
loose leaf in a
yeah.
sachet, which is so hard
Yeah.
to find.
Absolutely.
And it's
Rishi's a
organic.
good brand too. I do
It's
like
like
Rishi.
the smoothest green because
Yeah.
it's hard to find. Like, you can get a smooth green tea in loose leaf, but like to have it on the go,
Yeah.
it's
Is
hard.
that the Sencha one, or is that the?
Yes.
Nice.
Sencha's like the most basic one that I love. I think I love Fujicha like the most, like, in any setting, but
Wow,
Sencha's like my morning tea.
dude, it was meant to be, man.
Yeah.
Meant to be.
Wow.
Sencha's my morning tea.
That's
I
incredible.
also love matcha, but I don't like to drink matcha unless it's done right. So I don't drink it as much because I actually like want to do it right.
Yeah.
And I'm typically like cleaning houses, so I just bring my tea, steal their little water thing, and
There you go.
Yeah. Do you have the brush? And
Yeah.
Stuff now?
Oh,
Wow.
hell yeah, she does.
Get that good froth. And then-
Yeah.
wow.
Oh my gosh. I think a lot of people would love matcha if they drank it from someone who knew how to prepare it, because
Absolutely.
these fucking coffee shops.
Yeah.
First of all, I look behind the register and it's brown. I'm
Yep.
like, how is it a light brown color?
Yep.
It's just been oxidizing. Like,
Yep.
no wonder this tastes like bitter as fuck.
Yeah.
My boyfriend always tells, because I'm always like, oh, I want matcha. I'm sure it'll be good here. And he's like, you're not going to like it. And I'm like, and then I never do. I never like it. He's like, we just wasted $7. And I'm like,
Be like
I
that.
thought it would be different this time.
You always hope. I feel that way with coffee at coffee shops sometimes. Too.
Right?
He makes great coffee.
Social media makes it look too easy. They really do.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've seen artists that will replicate reels of like label artists, and they won't do as well. And it's like, those label artists have probably spent 5 to 10 years even developing that fan base that's going to engage with that piece of content.
Right.
If you have 5 fans, don't post a get ready with me video. They don't even know you. Like, if it's a narrative getting ready with me. But even then, it's like, what if all your fans are dudes? Do they want to watch you put on makeup and
Right.
say what each brand is? Like, you need to know who your fans are, why they follow you. That's why I would never do a video like that. Like, I actually have a 50-50 split fan base because my music doesn't it sings about relationships, but it doesn't necessarily sing about what a guy did to me or what a girl did to me. It's just about people. The fear of what could have been is stronger for me. Like, the fear of honestly just could have been, like, for lack of a better word, is way stronger for me now. I had to come to terms with that. I was like, I'm always going to be afraid to be seen. I'm always going to think that it doesn't look good enough. It doesn't sound good enough. It doesn't this, doesn't that. But my fear of nothing happening is way, way greater.
Interesting.
And I had to learn that that's what keeps me doing it, is that I'm still afraid, but I need to be more afraid of what happens if I don't do it.
Yeah.
Because I will put things off.
Right.
I will put it off. And I'm like, okay, well, not putting this out, there's a greater repercussion than you just not liking a video that you have out on Instagram. So I've just learned that it's a battle of the fears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You can be good at things, but if something doesn't like feel like it's taking over your whole being, I don't feel like it's necessary.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people are in careers where they kind of get to zone out
Yeah.
And like then they use their time off to like numb themselves from the fact that they have to just be a different person all day.
Yeah.
And I feel lucky enough to have found something where I don't feel like I need to be someone else. And I really, like, I clean houses for people that live in extravagant situations and they're just running all the time. And you can tell that they're just running from what they've chosen, even though it makes them a bunch of money.
Right.
Because right now, I've never been more broke. But I've never been happier because it's
Wow.
like, it's just a higher purpose. I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like I know that no matter what, I'm still doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Hey guys, I hope you like my new song that's out. I would love if you would go stream it. That sounds like you need something from someone.
Yeah, there's that sense of desperation. when
Yeah,
you're
and
like,
and just like, or like, I just wanted to show you guys my day, and I wanted to show you guys this new photo shoot I just did. It's like, okay, but how many of your fans go to fucking photo shoots? They don't care.
sure.
Like, that's not relatable.
Like, anytime you're
Like-
putting yourself out there, you can kind of reduce it back to this very thought.
Yeah, well, yes, and like, I try to take ego out of it every time because it's like, I never want my content to appear like, look at me when I do this, look at me when I do that, stream this, look at this, watch this. People are gonna follow you so quick.
Yeah.
It's just, I try to really remove myself and be like, is this how I would talk to somebody that I know really well? Because I know my fans now. So I just talk to them the way I talk to them at shows, the way I talk to them on the Beltline or wherever I've got my sign, you know. And that's what I do. But to have the wall where it's like, I wanted to tell you guys about, I don't know. It's just like, I don't even know how to describe how I don't do that, but I know that I don't do that anymore. And all I can describe it as is just a wall. Like I'm up here and I need you to listen to me. I need you to do this thing for me. And I try to always make sure that my stuff doesn't come across that way. I mean, I guess it's sales 101, you know?
Sure.
Like, a lot of great salespeople talk about, you don't ask people for things. You create a relationship where it feels mutually beneficial that you both get something out of it.
Absolutely.
So I always try to share as much as I can of value so it doesn't always appear that I need something from people.